inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Tovar on at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering misses down and away. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bryant goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Man at first, one away. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the hill, the lefty, Austin Gomber. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out towards right center field on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. One out, bases empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to Tolia, and Guerrero is set down.
And he looked a little tilted on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Bo Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Digging in, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 9.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses. Ball tied up here at the top of the second. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a pitch. That just misses. And the count is filled up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch off the plate, and the count even 1-1. And this is inside. This to center field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Justin Turner.
The left fielder, Justin Turner.
Gomber back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. The lefty fires. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Batting good.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
1 down, base is empty. Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting good. The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Breaking ball inside. 2-0. And a good eye there. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jacob Stallings now. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
with the go-ahead run at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, Ezekiel.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Reached on an infield single his first time. One hit to right. 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Tolio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out to short, Bichette. Rolls across the diamond, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's the veteran DH, Kevin Kiermaier. As the lefty gets to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the deep ones. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Runners on the move. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. You often hear the phrase, short to it, run through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Step off, throw to first. Varsho back easily. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Here's a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You have a run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Throw to second, save. That clips the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. That one found hard the other way. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. And a strike in there.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Biggio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Springer, the runner at third. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. This one in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Bryant. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air, center field. Varsho calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado,
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Lowry's Montero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
A 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
That's right.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Kiermaier gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one fouled off. That misses. 2-2. Step off throw to first. Kiermaier back in. Runner at first with no outs here. Slice to right. Gets down, base hit. Kiermaier rounds second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Austin Gomber won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Ryan Feltner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's George Springer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate.
Oh.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 on the way. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bryant makes the catch. One down.
Now that second baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks preparing to come on if needed. Quantrill, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. That one misses. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The kick, the 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Tolia makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Kikuchi back to work. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some...
Bichette, jump throw across his body, on target. He got him. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Michael Toglia. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Doyle over at second, 1 down. Upstairs.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Okay.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Man at second. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stallings takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company of all-time great pitchers like Louis Tiant and Addy Joss. What a performance today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.